Welcome to BTS Heart. JUNGKOOK reportedly made an announcement about the upcoming Baltimore concert that's got fans completely buzzing. Hints of a special guest possibly appearing at the show, with Taehyung's reaction to the news quickly becoming just as big a talking point as the announcement itself. The moment the news started circulating, fans immediately began connecting the dots, trying to figure out who could possibly be significant enough to make an announcement like this such a big deal in the first place. Was it someone connected to BTS directly, someone from JUNGKOOK's personal or musical world, or perhaps a completely unexpected celebrity appearance that no one would have predicted? Nothing has been officially confirmed either way, but that uncertainty alone has been enough to keep fans deeply invested, poring over every small detail they could find. What made this even more compelling was Taehyung's reaction, which many fans interpreted as genuine, unfiltered surprise. Whether that reaction was directly tied to the guest reveal itself, or simply an emotional response to the growing excitement surrounding the show, remains completely unclear. Neither member has addressed it directly, which has left fans filling in the gaps with their own theories and interpretations. Given JUNGKOOK and Taehyung's long history and closeness within the group, it's not particularly surprising that fans are reading extra meaning into the moment. Whenever the two end up connected to something unexpected like this, ARMY tends to pay especially close attention, largely because their dynamic has produced some of the more memorable, unscripted moments throughout BTS's journey together, moments that have become part of the larger story fans continue to follow across every stage and milestone. As anticipation for Baltimore builds, fans have also started thinking through how a possible surprise guest could completely shift the energy of the concert itself. JUNGKOOK has long been known for his ability to command a stadium on his own, with or without any added surprises. But the idea of an unexpected reveal introduces a completely different emotional dimension to the night, the kind of moment that, if it actually happens, could instantly become one of the most talked about highlights of the entire tour, not just this particular stop. The rest of the group has naturally been pulled into the speculation as well. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, Taehyung, and JUNGKOOK have spent years building a story fans have followed closely through every major chapter of their career. And whenever something unexpected happens involving one member, it's common for fans to wonder whether it somehow ties back into that larger, ongoing narrative. That's part of why this particular announcement feels different from a typical tour update. For many fans, it represents the possibility of yet another unforgettable moment being added to that same story. The timing itself adds another layer of intrigue. JUNGKOOK has already been at the center of enormous attention throughout this tour, and his ability to hold a stadium's energy has never really been in question. A surprise guest, though, could introduce something fans haven't quite experienced yet on this particular run, a moment where the lights shift, the music pauses, and something completely unplanned unfolds in front of thousands of people. If Taehyung turns out to be connected to that exact moment in some way, the emotional reaction from the crowd could end up being even stronger than usual. Fans have long understood that some of BTS's most memorable moments tend to be the ones nobody sees coming. An unplanned gesture, a surprise reunion, a small backstage interaction that somehow makes its way online and ends up being talked about for months afterward. That same possibility now seems to be hanging over Baltimore, adding real weight to a show that was already highly anticipated to begin with. The biggest open question, of course, remains the identity of the guest itself. But there's a secondary mystery sitting right underneath that one. Why exactly did this particular announcement generate such a visible reaction from Taehyung? Was he genuinely caught off guard by something JUNGKOOK had planned? Was his reaction tied specifically to the guest? Or are fans simply reading an emotional moment without having the full context behind it? None of these questions have clear answers yet, and that lingering uncertainty is a big part of why the story has continued generating so much attention across social media. What does feel certain, at least for now, is that Baltimore carries an extra layer of anticipation heading into the show. Fans aren't simply preparing to watch Jungkook perform, they're preparing for the possibility of a moment that could shift the entire atmosphere inside the venue the second it happens. As the concert date gets closer, that speculation online has only grown louder, with fans dissecting every available clue and trying to connect details that may or may not actually be related to each other. Some theories floating around sound like a stretch, while others feel surprisingly plausible. But until there's an actual reveal, all of it remains exactly that: theory. In a way, that unresolved mystery is part of what's made this moment so exciting to watch unfold. Jungkook's announcement seems to have deliberately left out the most important detail, and Taehyung's reaction has only added another layer on top of that. For Jungkook, Baltimore could end up becoming another unforgettable night on stage. For Taehyung, this unexpected moment might become something fans continue analyzing long after the concert itself has ended. And for ARMY, the central mystery is still very much unsolved. Eventually, the lights will go down, the crowd will erupt, and Jungkook will step out onto the stage. And somewhere within that performance, the truth behind this mysterious guest may finally come to light. Until then, though, one thing remains hard to ignore. This announcement has generated a level of anticipation that goes well beyond a typical tour update, and Taehyung's reaction has left plenty of fans wondering whether there's a bigger story sitting quietly behind the scenes, still waiting to be revealed once Baltimore finally arrives.